G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 9. And last episode we kind of took our small vessel off for a bit of a test run and had a bit of an issue with thrust, so I played around with that. And main thing we've done with it, just head up there. Oh, more drones. We'll see, I've done a bit of texturing and colouring on it. So the main thing I've done is we now have medium thrusters at the back here. I'll put 3 of them across here. Put a shutter door there for the just to cover up the oxygen. Use some of the hardened plates to make these grills, just to cover those bits over. And the area in the middle here, which was our divider, I've just used some of the hardened plates just to toughen those up to the next level. So see, they're hardened steel blocks now, so they got 200. It's a container extension. Container extensions only have 100 hit points, which I'm not overly happy about, to be honest. They should allow us, if they want us to make our vessels out of these cargo extensions, then we should be able to armor them up so they're at least the same as these hardened steel blocks. Now on the underside, I now have 8 medium thrusters on the underside, and I've added in 2 more fuel tanks. So hopefully that should allow us to lift off. But of course that's increased our power usage, and we are having a bit of a power crisis at the moment, and part of the reason behind that is because I'm playing this on the hard difficulty or on hard settings, the constructor speeds are slow. So, and we've been relying on biofuel effectively. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to head down here and grab some of these. Might grab this one to start off with. Might as well come over and deal with these once again before we head off. There they are. They're over here somewhere. Where are you? You're over here somewhere. There's one down there. Actually moving away at the moment. Where's he gone? See there, I haven't got much time. Alright, there's one. Deal with these before we head off, because otherwise alright, friendly with the Talon now. Alright, we got another one over here. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so we need to go and get this Promethium. Just using cruise control there, just to bring us over. Very foggy today. Not the best for visibility, obviously. Alright, so we've got 15 minutes of power. Probably need to start working on our solar as well, just to reduce the amount of fuel that we use for the base. So at the moment we are using quite a bit of fuel, but the thing being that we are relying on biofuel, which is only gives you like about 10. All right, so here we go. Come in here. Cruise is now off. Anything hanging around here? No. Come in a bit closer. You down and turn you off. All right, so we've got our detector or scanner. And you can see here it's not a very big deposit. When it says small, it means small. Let's see how much we get out of this. Another 29. Any more? I think that's it. Yeah. 160. Okay, not too bad. Now we do have another one right by us here. We've got a minigun drone. It's got iron and copper here. We do have this one, which is another small one that's inside the Xerax. I'm not too bothered about annoying them, obviously. Queue on. Tower. Right, this one's over here. There is a drone floating around here somewhere, just on the other side of it. I need to deal with him. There he is. Right, so if the Xerax weren't annoyed with me previously, they're going to be really annoyed with me by now. Alright, so we want to bring this in close. Let's flick you off for the moment. Okay, this is a much better one. Oh, we got a bit of rock drill. Oh, pick you up, pick you up. It should be going in there. Yep. Right. I'll just grab a bit more. I'm not going to grab all of it on this run. I'll come back over. I can do that off camera. What should we got? 414. That should be fine at the moment. We've still got 70% left in this one. Okay. So between this and the next video, I'm going to need to do a bit of mining. We could go and check out. We got 12 minutes left. I think this is where the mainframe and things like that is. Yep. So there's another. Yeah, we're hostile. It's the mainframe. It's a level 4 building. That must mean the other ones are around here somewhere as well. What we got over here? Savannah Edge. Ruined Temple. Shrine. Whoa! What happened there? Drone base. Right, there's the base. Let's move away. And we have got stuff everywhere around here. Defense 2. Defense 2. These power stations. Alright. Got 8 minutes left. Let's start heading back home. Cruise control on. Must be the crossover between the maps. Used to be the green mist that we used to pass through, but the green mist no longer is there. But you still just get that swap. Crash Titan. One thing we haven't done is come out here and see if there's any golems. We may need to do that at some stage. Friendly with the Talon now, so just thinking. Just wondering if we come to settlement. This side, this is the way in. Just set ourselves down here. Turn you off, save fuel. Hello dudes. No, you still can't access those without turning yourself unfriendly. That's just what I wanted to check. If it always remains that way, or maybe if you get to the highest. What are we at the moment? We're friendly. So, if we get honoured, what's that about honoured? Price cut when trading. Back home again. Just have something to eat. Now, we can unlock the large fuel pack. And I think that's going to be worthwhile. don't think I did put this in. This is a small constructor. So as opposed to your survival constructor, there's now a small constructor which has limited templates. Doesn't take very much room though. This one can only make the small fuel packs. We got 15% here. This one can make the large fuel packs. So what we need to do is we need to go small vessel, container controller. Oh, I already had that on that side, but it doesn't matter. You can all go over there. And let's start making some of these. $50 of them. That'll give us 100. Now we do have some solar panels, only 2. We're going to need to make some more. And if we go to base, solar panels, it's going to take quite a bit of silicon, and the optic fiber, I believe, what does it take? Yeah, it's going to take quite a bit of silicon to do that, so I'm going to have to go and mine some more silicon. We're going here 14%. Sun is going down. I just want this to make a couple of them, just so we can. There we go. All right, so that's 13%, 38%. Okay. And then what we can do is come down here, sleep till morning. We've run out of fuel, that's why everything's flashing. Did that not make any more? Luckily we got that. I'm almost inclined to turn this one off for the moment, just to save on power. Can't believe that didn't have enough to make. How much power are we using at the moment? 8%. Part of the problem we've got also is the sun, it's often overcast and foggy and things like that here, so I'm going to need to go over and grab what we can from those drones. The main thing we're going to be after is the fuel. Helmet on. Alright, so we got 9 of them. They can go in there. We got some... These are always nice. Power coils. Loaders. Optic fibre. Putting the minigun stuff up here. We got so much minigun ammo. Probably should use it, to be honest. We got a minigun in there? Yep, we got a couple of miniguns. Suppose we could stick that down there. Stick a bit of fuel, bit of ammo here. We'll just keep fueling this up. Go, we're up to 83, so hopefully. And what we want is we want a little bit to be able to put into our small vessel so we can go around and do the rest of the mining as well. But it's definitely got a bit of a power crisis at this stage. A lot we can do. There we go. To 95. How much does one of these put in as small vessel? Small vessel. Right, so we're at 9%, 16%. Okay. We've got our jetpack on. Going in here, we've got some more concrete blocks going on in there, which is good. I did have this making some nutrient solution, which I will dump into here. And then once this is finished making those, it can make me some of those. Just checking for what's that. I think the idea will be to start off with, when it comes to the farming, we will put something down that we can just harvest and let spoil, so that we can keep making blocks. We do have 79 there. The one thing we are short on is water. We're going here. Go and set that. This isn't running at the moment. So we can stick those two in there. It's fine. Go in there. Another couple there. 93% still there, that's good. Alright, I'll be getting on top of this now. So that should be another 14% on there, so what's that, 30? 28. Let's do some rounding or something. So I suppose what we can do is if we I'm going to turn you off. Got much wood. We've got decent amount of these blocks now. It'll be that one, won't it? Just link that. And oh, actually, no, you can go there. Yeah, so we got to. Oh, that's almost filled that though. All right, let's pop that down there, and you better go in there. So we don't want too much in the other one. And then not that one, that one. I'll drop that in there. So I suppose the other thing we could do is go and grab ourselves some more wood. And set both of these going on biofuel. I don't want to waste Promethium on doing the small fuel packs. Another 4 there. What are we going here? 90%. That's okay. That's only going down very low, very slowly, which is good. Oh, 53. What does that give us? 39 minutes. Alright. So I think we've got our power situation sorted for the moment. We've got a damaged block out there. So now it's really just a matter of waiting. There's a damaged block out here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So it would seem that we have sorted out our thrust problems on the small vessel. And it looks like we've got our power issue kind of sorted out for now. So yeah, there's another 4 there. We can keep going. It's just the crafting speed on these constructors. So normally that's why I would set this to I normally go to like the hard settings or the medium settings and then set the difficulty on the enemies to hard and set the constructors to fast. But it's worth the experience to just see how this is. Definitely feels a little bit more survival-ish in this mode, I'd have to say, which is not a bad thing. But next thing is continuing on with our power. And so between videos, I'm going to go and mine the rest of this one, I think. And we need some more copper. We always need iron. I might mine some of those out. And we're going to need to go and grab silicon as well. Where was it? Where was the silicon that we were mining? We had it marked. Is that it? Silicon deposit. Did we mine that out? Yeah, I reckon we mined that one out. This is the next one we need to go to. Next to the Crash Titan. So in enemy territory, we will need to go and sort that out. The other thing we want to do is to head up into space and see what resources are up there as well. We've also should have a moon, I think, attached to us. Sector list, that's what I want. Yeah. Moon and planet info. We want all of this. So meteorites, once we diminish, we will start to get meteorites come down with all this. This is the Venkat moon. So we can get magnesium, promethium, pentaxid. Cobalt is one that we do need. I have made the small warp drive, but I can't use it at the moment because I don't have enough cobalt to be able to make the fuel tank. So that might be an option as well, is if we head to the moon. But in order to be able to deal with that, we're going to need to find ourselves a bit of gold. So a whole lot of dependencies going on around the place. But that's what I'm going to call today. As I said, it was more about our power issues today than anything else. And we seem to have got that sorted. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.